wish I could be strong, survive all on my own, but now I'm running out of hope. I need somebody else to save me from myself, a love too precious to let go. I've been searching for someone for all my life. I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. I've been waiting for someone to come around, but I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. When I was a child, I thought I'll be alright, but futures can be full of lies. Yeah, it's never easy to find what you want, and if you should find it, don't dare to let go. If you hold on tight, promise you'll be alright. I've been searching for someone for all my life. I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. I've been waiting for someone to come around, but I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody. Should I give it up and hope for better days ahead, or should I keep on searching for the one I haven't met? Should I keep on waiting for you, baby? Tell me when. Yeah, baby, tell me when. I've been searching for someone for all my life. I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. I've been waiting for someone to come around, but I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I wish I could be strong, survive all on my own, but now I'm running out of hope. I need somebody else to save me from myself, a love too precious to let go. I've been searching for someone for all my life. I keep on wondering where you hide. Nobody knows. I've been waiting for someone to come around, but I
Hi neighbors. Welcome back to our neighborhood. As you all can see, it's still pretty early around here. It's a little after 9. Have gotten breakfast started. My husband had to eat pretty early, so I have gotten that started and gotten that upstairs to him. If you can see that. So I'm just drinking mine. green tea. I did put me a hash brown over there in the air fryer. I tend to eat a very light breakfast. I really don't have much of an appetite in the morning, so I do try to put something on my stomach, right? But welcome back to our neighborhood. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whatever time zone you're watching us on. Good day, neighbors, and welcome back. Neighbors, today is our first official blog. It's a caregiver. It's just our life. We're just blogging what I do over here. I'm very casual, as you all can tell. This is me. This is me in the house all day, right? I'm not dressed up. I'm not doing anything, right? I'm just in the house. I'm in the shower. I'm getting my hair pulled back. I'm just, I'm just in the house, but I'm still presentable when I'm in the house because I have people coming in and out the house, right? Nurses coming in and things like that. So we still want to be relaxed. We want to be comfortable. This outfit here up to date is from Temu. Yeah, this is Temu. I bought several of these in different colors. Also, I have some nightwear as well. But you all know I am an influencer for Temu. But I did purchase these myself. These are some very comfortable outfits. I like them. They come in different colors. I'm just so breezy around the house. Very comfortable. Just very down to earth. So neighbors, in today's vlog, what we're going to be doing is doing something, modifications to our living room. Also, we're going to be doing some modifications up there to my bedroom. We're just in a new era in our life around here, right? I'm not in that era where I want to be. We started out as a fashion channel, fashion, lifestyle, beauty. But our focus now is more caregiver, and it's still beauty, right? And lifestyle, right? But fashion is in there, it's semi in there. We do have a collaboration coming up. We were invited to be a part of a ambassador model for this on Instagram. I think it's Michael Chris line or something like that. Reached out to me, wanted to. They are fulfilling their bachelor's models for the whole year, so they invited me to be a part of it for 2024. So I'm very excited about that. They are shipping over some clothing to me. Yeah, 4 pieces of clothing. 4 pieces of clothing came out to be $1,028. I was like, what? But they're gorgeous. And that will be a sponsor video. And like I said, we will continue to do fashion. Like I'm a Temu influencer. We will continue to do our Amazon reviews around here. But as far as going out buying things like fashion and things, I'm not in that era anymore. I'm in a different era. I will still continue to show you all what I'm doing as far as taking care of my health and beauty secrets and still just, still modeling clothing, right? Because I'm going to be a model for them. They're going to post all the pictures on their Instagram, which will actually benefit me, our channel, and my Instagram, because it's the promise is to bring over more followers and things like that in terms of my career as far as a creator and influencer on Instagram and things like that. So I'm very excited for that this year. So that's one good thing that came out of the neighborhood. I don't know how they found me on Instagram because I haven't posted over there in over a month or more. But they found me. So neither are left. Glad they found me, and I'm happy to be a part of their model ambassador program for the whole year of 2024. So thank them for that. I'm in a different era over here. And I welcome each and every one of you to be a part of our channel. I do see that we picked up a few more subscribers, so thank you for that. Welcome to our neighborhood. And whatever your journey is, leave a comment in the box. I want to know. I just talk about our day. How was your week? First of all, how was your week? Leave a comment in the box. What was the most challenging part of your week? Today is Wednesday, I'm filming, but the video coming on Thursday. So what has been the most challenging part of your week? I had a very scary this week, and I'll tell you all about that. Kind of scary, but we'll get into that. And like I said, we're just in a new zone over here. If you like this type of content, real, down to earth, just hanging around the house, doing things, going out occasionally to stores or hospitals. But other than that, that's all we do around here. We don't live that life where we're glammed up. We're not glammed up all day, 24 hours a day. We're not this, we're not that. We're not wasting money on clothing, outfits, purses, and shoes, because we have a lot of that in our possession. And I'm getting ready to do some stuff with that as well, because I have no desire anymore. My focus is just living taking care of myself so I can take care of others, right? I have a grandson I have to be here for. So I had to change my lifestyle, my health, my diet, and all that, because I want to be here to see him grow up, right? I want him to be around here. So in order for me to do that, I have to start taking care of myself as well. That's why I'm no longer drinking sugar, regular sugar. I'm no longer drinking that caffeine-free soda. I never ate pork. I never drank alcohol. I never smoked cigarettes. But there's other things that I can do too to make sure I'm healthy and happy. And I want you all to do the same thing. If you all can take away anything from this video, take away I really truly care about your health, and I want all of us to be on the same page, and I want all of us to enjoy life, right? I know we all have struggles in life, we all have hardships in life. I'm going through a lot over here, but I'm still trying to stay positive, motivated, and influence you all to influence others to just have a healthy mindset as well. Let me wash these dishes. We're gonna get around the house and we're gonna do some stuff around in the neighborhood. Get on up the stairs.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a
Getting all that stuff cleaned out over there, getting it all put up downstairs in the garage. I'm gonna keep shelf number 1 and shelf number 2 because that's for the jewelry and the perfume, right? I've given away honestly a lot of that perfume. I'm actually in the process of getting some more perfume. Perfume is my I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna get rid of the perfume, right? So I love perfume. I still love it. Like I say, put on jeans and t-shirts, but I still want to smell good, look good, right? So I'm in the process of putting up some more restocking some perfume. I've given away all of it basically, as you can tell. When I first started out, I had so many bottles of perfume. Then I realized I didn't need all that perfume. So every time my daughter comes, she takes some perfume. I gifted people with a lot of the perfume. I sent a lot of the perfume to Chicago for my sister to give people at her church, or the homeless and things. So I'm down to a few bottles of perfume. It don't really make a difference, right? I'll pick up maybe 2-3 more bottles. It is 2-3 cents that I want to get, so I think that probably will be all, just 3 bottles, and that's it. But these shelves is all clean. I got it all ready for my grandson pictures. That second shelf, I may be moving it up because I think I have a lot of more frames. So a lot of that may be moving out of the way. I may be taking that jewelry from that second shelf. I don't know yet. But, it's all ready. Oh, and the room looks so much as I come in. It's just not like all that stuff all around anymore, right? Doesn't look cluttered. It's just things that's there just need to be there. Let's just say that. Also, real quickly, this is what I wanted to review if you all have gotten from Amazon here. It is a humidifier. It can go on different settings. It has the on and off button here. It has the humidifier button. It has the level button. It also has the sleep button, okay? So, this is so quiet. You don't even hear it, do you? You don't hear it. So the thing about me is that I don't like noise around me at night, and I don't like night. I don't like light, nor do I want heat under me. I want to be cold. I want to be in the dark, and I just want to be left at peace, right? My days are so long and so stressful. I really just want to be left alone. I don't want anything. I want all lights to be out around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I want to be in the bed, okay? That's it. And also, I have my serenity prayer here. This prayer here, the serenity prayer, God grant me these serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and rhythms to know the difference. And also, I have it here with the angel. This has been sitting here for years, this serenity prayer. In the angel I reviewed, I think last year from Amazon, it lights up at night. Oh my God. This prayer, if you haven't gotten it, I found this, you all, at the thrift store. Can you believe it? At the thrift store. And I says it all the time. And I live by those words. Just grant me the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I think over the last year, I've learned so much. That's why my life has really taken a turn. I think it's taken a turn for the best, the better, not for the worse. It's actually going in the right direction. Even though we're having a hardship over here, and we're having hard times. But what I've learned over the last year has made me even more stronger, more wiser, more knowledgeable, and letting me know the things that actually matter to me, the most important things as far as family, my grandson. Those are the things that I want in my presence, not a bunch of material things. I'm past that level. I'm grown out of that. And I'm so happy I'm at a different place in my life. I'm at a peaceful place. I love it. Even though I have a lot of stress going on here, you know, anxiety, depression and things, I'm still feeling like still in a good place here. I love it. Let's go downstairs. Let's get into some cooking and things. And also we have to run the Kroger's as well. Okay, y'all, I am back. We're back on the ball. Gone upstairs, came down here. Now I'm getting ready to prepare dinner for today. We're gonna have some mashed potatoes and some lamb chops. And let me know what you all gonna have for dinner. Leave a comment in the box as well down below for me. What you having for dinner? What did you have for breakfast this morning? Put that in the comment box as well. I know it's hard being a caregiver. It's hard sometimes to even get a chance to make dinner, lunch, breakfast, snack, anything, right? Being a caregiver, it's a lot. I try to get things done early because I know that if I wait until later on in the evening time, I'm gonna be exhausted. It's not gonna get done. So I try to do things when I have energy, right? When I have energy to do things, I try to get it done. And let me know what's the best time of day you all do things. Do you have energy like to do a lot of things? And you like me, let's get tired pretty early. It's be a long day. So I'm gonna put the potatoes on. They've already been peeled, so we're gonna go ahead and put these on the stove. I'm gonna turn on the fan. Get the lamb chops out. Open the blinds up today. Okay, so here's the Pepsis I was telling you about, the zero sugar. So I'm on zero sugar Pepsis now. I'm drinking more caffeine free. Like I told you, I changed a lot of things in my diet and I cut sugar out completely. Completely, no more sugar. Now I will eat sugar like occasionally, like in cakes, or donuts, but I don't eat that stuff too rare, right? Or chocolate. But here's our lamb chops, so we can go ahead and get these prepared. The potatoes on. My husband, lamb chops are gonna go in the oven, and I'm gonna fry them. He likes for his to be in the oven, so that's what I'm gonna do for his. So I go ahead on and cut these open. Now, do you all like lamb chops? Let me know. Lamb chop is a very distinctive taste. A lot of people say that you like it. Some people have a love for it. Some people have a dislike for it, right? I have a love for it. Okay, my sisters don't really care for lamb chops. I mean, I have one that actually likes lamb chops. The other ones, not really. But me, I love them. So we're gonna put his here. And I'm gonna give him 3 because he'll have 3. What he'll do is that he will have maybe 2 for his dinner, or 1.5 for his dinner, 1.5 for his lunch tomorrow. So that's what he does. He won't eat them all. I just don't want to cook, have to cook lunch and stuff every day or dinner or whatever. If I have time, if I don't, at least I have something here for him to eat, right? So that'll be today and tomorrow. Some accent, not much, just a little bit. Now, who's like me? I don't buy a lot of things at Great Value, but I will test out some seasoning at Great Value. Anything else like maybe milk and cheese and water and things, I don't buy that in Great Value. Everything you can buy in Great Value. And that's a known fact. You just can't do that. But seasoning, I don't have a problem buying seasoning in Great Value. I think black pepper is black pepper, right? Unless they make it for some other thing I don't know about, let me know. But I try to use like regular seasoning a lot. Accent is great, good for your meat, good for your salad, wake up your food. It's just a great taste for your food. As you notice, it's not really like salt, right? Because we don't eat a lot of salt. He don't eat a lot of salt, and I definitely don't eat a lot of salt either. So I'm gonna put a little water in here. These are good for probably like 2 hours or something, maybe down on low. And that's all the seasoning I'm gonna put on there for him. And I'm gonna get these in the oven. That's gonna get enough water. I'll put a little bit more water. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get these in the oven. What I'm gonna do is take the recipes, rinse them all. I'm gonna cut them. I like to cut mine like this. I don't like to eat mine whole when I fry them out. When I fry them up, so I would cut them because these are big. You can cut these, just like this, too, right? So this might be enough for me, right? And I cut this one here as well. Now I'm not gonna probably fry all of these. I'm not gonna fry all of these. I know I'm not. I'm just gonna rinse them all. What I don't fry, I put back in the fridge, whatever, because I have more lamb chops in there. So I'm gonna probably just clean them all, fry like 3 of them, and put the rest of them back in the fridge. I don't want too many big pieces. Okay. I'm gonna use some lemon and pepper seasoning. Also, I'm gonna use some paprika, seasoning salt, and some black pepper. And as you all probably know, it's seasoned to taste. I don't season to drown out the meat. Not necessarily to do that. It just doesn't cause for all of that. Just enough for taste, basically. So what I'm gonna do is real quickly is make me a salad for lunch. I'm hungry, so now it's time for me to eat. I didn't have a big breakfast, as you all noticed. I had a hash brown and I had a cup of tea. But I do try to eat a healthy lunch and then like a healthier dinner, right? Healthy dinner as well. So that's why I want to hang out for breakfast, right? So it's lunchtime here for me. I'm going to go ahead and mix this. Dry my lettuce off. You all dry your lettuce off, even though you rinse it. Dry it all, make it so much more better. It's not wet. The food is the meat or whatever you're going to put on it is not wet. Everything is dry. Take some of the residue off of it. I even have to wash these tomatoes off. No one probably would touch them, right? But I have to wash them off. Alright, so this is the chicken I bought I got it from the store. My husband likes the rotisserie chicken. I don't really care for them, but I will make a salad with the extra chicken, right? That's what I would do with it. I would put some in my salad and make a salad, chicken salad. That's how I use it. He don't really care for it either. He don't even want the leg and the wing off of it. So it's like buying a chicken that he's not really gonna eat anyway. So I'm like, well, at least I can make something with the leftovers. And the whole chicken is basically left over because she didn't have really an appetite for it. So some days it's like that, right? Some days better than other days. So I'm going to cut up an onion. Some onion and put over in there too in my salad. Now the rest of that chicken, sadly to say, it may be going to the waste. I don't want to do that, but I don't like to hoarder things in the house either, right? That's why I realized at first I was like, oh, my room gonna be getting out of control. I don't like to have a lot of stuff around me, coloring things around here. I just want to have an open, clean space now. Everything has to be open area. Everything was open area, but I noticed that with all this fashion and stuff, this stuff tends to get out of control. It tends to get out of control. And that stuff starts taking a toll on your mental capacity as well. It can contribute to depression and anxiety as well. People don't know that, but that's why I had to get rid of that stuff out of my room. I just couldn't have all that stuff in there anymore. Okay. So, like a salad a chef salad, right? In a restaurant, something that someone would probably pay $20 for, and you can just make it home in little than nothing, right? I like Carolina dressing. I have a lot of dressing here, but I love the Carolina. As you can see, the bottle is almost empty. So we're gonna put some Carolina on here. I'm not a big fan with ranch dressing on my salad. You know, a lot of people do like ranch on their salad. What type of dressing do you all like on your salad? Leave it comment in the box. Let me know. What are your favorite dressing you like to put on your salad? I have to go to Kroger's anyway. I'm all out of Carolina, but we definitely gonna go to Kroger's and get another bottle of this Carolina dressing because I eat a salad like almost every single day. So definitely get the Kroger's. Here's my Pepsi. I'm gonna get here, eat my lunch. I'm gonna go up there and see what my husband wants for lunch. This is lunchtime as well. See what he wants, and I'm gonna go ahead on pick the vlog back up here shortly. Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Of course, you know that, right? Bon appetit. Let me know what you eat for lunch. Put it on, comment in the box. Delicious. Hey y'all, I'm back. Oh, as you all can see, I have made some zero sugar yogurt. I like to eat yogurt with the chocolate chips in them. I ran out of chocolate chips. I just noticed that. How you all like your yogurt? Do you eat yogurt with chocolate chips? I like the strawberries in here, chocolate chips, and that's about all I think I like in my yogurt. Strawberry with chocolate chips. I don't have any strawberries. I don't have any more chocolate chips, so I'm gonna have to run to Kroger's probably who knows when. Or my daughter or someone, I don't know, someone stop by get it, but I need to get that, and some olive oil as well. But yeah, zero sugar yogurt is good as well. What y'all tell me? I told y'all on this journey of ours, I have bumped into so many influential peoples, right? From all walks of life, all creed, all color, all nationality, all religion, right? I bumped into so many peoples. I think the last year, sometimes it, even though it's more of a bad thing that happened, but and you look at it, it's more of as a sense of something that probably had to happen in order to show things that happen to us to show us that there's a better way, right? We don't always have to be what they say, that girl, right? No, we just have to be the lady that we are, right? Not always I'm that girl or you that girl. No. I mean, sometimes God shows us things in life and put things on us to let us know you need to slow down. You need to take it easy and you need to remain humble. All the blessings that I've given you, I can take them away, right? You need to be more appreciative and appreciative of things that I've done for you over the years, right? And when I look back on everything that he has done for us here, putting 3 kids to college, not going without having to go without anything, never asking anyone for anything or providing. My husband always provided for his family, not taking anything from anyone. It's like, I think over the last year, I had got monetized last year, right? My first year being monetized, right? And you see the trends, everyone is on the trends, everyone is this, everyone is that, but I never wanted to be like other people's, right? That's why I don't follow celebrities. I do follow one person, Michael Strahan, that's it. Michael Strahan brand. I told y'all that before. I don't follow his Instagram page, but I follow his brand page. Instagram page is too a little bit overwhelming for me, right? It's just too many people's and I don't want to be involved in all of that, right? Back and forth. So, it's just, I like the brand. The clothings are beautiful, and everyone looks so fabulous in the clothing. Even Michael, he looks great in those clothings. And they're great line for men as well. But that's the only one that I follow. I don't follow anyone else on social media, any other influencer or actress or actor. I don't have a desire to do that. I don't have a desire. I'm in such a whole new place in my life that I'm so appreciative and appreciative. That's why I have to give it all those persons up there because that's not my life anymore. I mean, I'm going to still do fashion like I told you all, but there's going to be sponsored videos. I'm not going out of my way to buy anything and bring up in here. I'm just going to be blogging my life and showing you all what we go through as caregivers, our lives, right? Our lives will never be the same. Mine definitely would never be the same. I'm going to say that right now. It never will be the same. But as I said, for instance, that's what God does is slow. Sometimes He wants to slow you down. He wants you to get out of that. He see you going the wrong way. So he tried to reach you and grab you back and make you go the right way. Like, my child, you need to come out of that. I'm going to put this on you so that you can see the purpose of why I'm doing this. And even though I know it's a bad situation, but out of all the hardships and things that we're going through, I've met, like I said, so many wonderful people. And that brings me back to who I met. I met the Employee of the Year at The Ohio State University. His name is Chris. I'm going to show you all the picture. He didn't even know us. He was just, he just came over. He said, did y'all see that? He was talking to my husband. He said, did y'all see me? My husband didn't really make sense of what he was saying. And I'm like, see you where? I'm thinking he was like saying things, right? I'm like, what you talking? I'm like, what happened? What's going on? So he said, did you not see that big picture of me? I said, what picture? And I'm like, where's it at? I'm looking all around like this. I'm like, where's the picture at? He said, you didn't see that? He's like, come here, let me show you. I look. I'm like, okay, I get up and I'm so happy going with them. He said, right here on the wall. And he showed me Ohio State has this big picture of him up on the wall that shows he was the Employee of the Year 2023. Wow. I'm so happy. Congratulations, Chris. And he went on to tell a brief of a story. He said, you know what, when I started this job a couple of years ago, he said, I wasn't into this job. I wasn't as humble as my workers were. He said, I would come in here, it's maintenance. He said, I would come in here every day and I would see my co-workers, how happy they was. They always brought positivity around to the work environment. They never came in and complained. They always jumped into their job. They was always willing to take on other jobs. They was always just throwing. He said, I was just sitting there watching them like, wow, they're so happy at their job. How and why? It's maintenance, He said, but as time went on and as time went by, I saw, you know, why they were so happy. They actually encouraged me and helped me to get to where I'm at. And that's how I became the Employee of the Year. But he didn't only take credit for himself. If you read the description down there, he actually gave credit to his whole team. He gave dedication because he told me, he said, it wasn't from them. I couldn't do this alone. He said, because if it wasn't from them getting me to where I needed to be, I would never want this award. He said, I appreciate my job now. I appreciate the people that I work with each and every day. I enjoy coming in here to the Ohio State University, doing my job. He was so happy and so proud. I mean, so proud. I'm like, congratulations, Chris. I didn't put him on camera, but I did take a picture of a video of his picture and also the dedication that he gave to his employees as well. That shows you it doesn't matter what you do in life. You have to be happy when you're doing it, right? You have to be happy. And he's just happy. He was happy at his job. And also, and, you know, people just tend to, I guess, talk to me. People seem to gravitate to me a lot. I don't know, it's my personality because I treat everyone with kindness, regardless of who they are, what color their skin are. Everyone is getting treated with kindness. I'm not going to look at anyone in a discriminatory way and thinking I'm better than them, because that's not going to happen. Even my husband, nurse, he's Caucasian. And we was there 2 weeks ago, but we had another appointment this week. But that 2 weeks ago, we were there prior. That's when I met Chris. And the nurse, he felt so comfortable. We had the same nurse again yesterday. He came into the room. He's Caucasian. And he was... Hi.
Hi guys.
You back?
Alright.
I'm going to take blood work.
Are you doing blood work today?
Yeah. He is. They said he is. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, for the kid. Even in he was, you know, taking my health and vitals and all that. He said, you know, we grew up so poor. You know, we was having a conversation. He said, we grew up so poor. He said, we had nothing. When I tell you we had nothing, we had nothing. I think we were talking about the food prices. Yeah, he said, so now, even in my home, he said, I'm blessed. I have a great job. I make great money. I have 2 kids. I have a wife. He said, but my kids and my wife, they're not allowed to throw anything in the garbage can. He said, I cannot tolerate it when they're trying to throw things away. He said, I can't, because I remember the days where we used to scramble and scratch for food growing up. He said, food was so far and few in our house, in our home. He said, we never really had much of food or anything. And the look on his face when he was telling his story, and like I told you all, we all have a story we like to tell. My story, how I want to tell it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you all. His story, he felt comfortable telling me his story. And he said, we grew up with nothing. He said, and to see where I'm at now is such a blessing. Those are so many signs that, you know, God was showing me. So many signs. Like, I don't need to have all this material luxury thing around me to be happy, right? A home is not built on all that. It's built on love. It's built on love, okay? That's why I need my grandson pictures up there, because I need to see him and be positive. I need to see something that I actually truly love and want to be in their presence all day, each and every day, right? My grandson is he's a blessing to the family. He's a blessing to all of us. I only have one grandchild, but he is truly a blessing. God knew we were going to be going through a lot. He knew our life was going to be taking a different turn. He's 2 years old. He's just been a blessing to all of us. Just to have him with us. He brought a lot of, especially to my husband, he just brings him so much joy. He goes in the room, he plays with him, he sits in a wheelchair with him, he lays in the bed with him. He's just such a blessing. And remember I was telling y'all that we had, like now, I was telling you all, like, our week, like, what was the most challenging part of your week? The most challenging part of my week was yesterday. My husband decided he was going to get up a little bit early before his cleaning appointment. And I was there in the shower. He was going to get up and he was going to shave. Even though we know we're caregivers, we still want our loved ones to be dependent, right? We still want them to try to do something, right? And my husband know he can't do a lot. He do understand that. So he wanted to shave, which he's great about his hygiene. I mean, he's not gonna, no matter what, he's gonna keep up with his hygiene. Okay, he wanted to shave the little hair that was growing, and he wanted to shave his head around the sides, whatever. So he decided that he was gonna wheel his chair into the restroom and get with his wheelchair, but he's taking off his oxygen. Mistake number one. Mistake number 2 was leaving his oxygen off too long without knowing that it was all too long, right? Of course. And I just went into the room. I said, I know he was in that shade. So I'll go in there periodically to check on him maybe 15. This time I think 20 minutes went by before I went in there actually. He had the oxygen off for like 20 minutes. So when I went into the restroom, he was just sitting there like in a daze. He didn't think to put the oxygen back on because he wasn't in that state to put it back on, right? He didn't know. He was in a delusional state where he actually lost vision for a little while. He lost vision and everything was dark because he was losing oxygen just that fast. I'm like, I had to put the oxygen back on him, had to wheel him out. And I'm like, what happened? He couldn't talk. I had to wait for him to gain vision because he couldn't see anything, right? Because the oxygen was getting just that low. I had to actually go back out, run quick, turn the machine to the highest that it can go just to pump the oxygen back in. I thought I was going to have to call EMT. I was like, oh, Lord, no, please, I can't. This man do not want to go back to the hospital. He don't want to do that. He just wanted to try to get up and do something nice for himself, but he don't want to go to the hospital. And so I said, let me just see if I can work with him. And so I did get his oxygen back up. That was great, right? But that was a scary moment. I was like, you cannot take off your oxygen. I know that you think that, it was in the way, you were trying to do whatever, but you just can't take it off. Especially take it off for like 20 minutes. Couldn't do that. That was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. Luckily, I was here and I was able to go in there and get him back on track. And then he just, he got him back together a little bit. He was still a little bit earlier for his appointment. So he lay down for a little while and got back up and he felt a little bit better. I didn't let him lay down immediately because I wanted him to stay up for a little while so I could make sure that his oxygen was going to stay steady and hold, at a certain level. At least at 90. At least it was holding at 90. So that was great. So I let him take a nap. But yeah, it's just a lot as caregivers. And like today, the machine went out. I was down here in the kitchen. I heard the machine. It's like an alarm. It lets you know when it goes out. Like, ding, ding. I'm like, oh no, the power is out. So I ran back downstairs to turn the box back on. Let's not tell you, we go through a lot as caregivers. We go through a lot. We can't have a normal life. Normalcy is no longer existing for us anymore. It's like our whole lives is revolved around theirs. But we still want to take care of ourselves, right? We still want to maintain good health for ourselves as well. We still want to get up and do those things that we used to do. Take our showers, get ready, get dressed, still put on perfume, right? Still look pretty, go out. Because you feel good, we can do better for the people that we're taking care of, right? As long as we feel good inside and outside, looking good inside and outside, we can do better for the people that we're taking care of because we're no good to ourselves. We're no good to anyone else. So I hope these videos that I'm showing you all, just giving you all a little bit of encouragement to get up and do things as well, to continue on. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to be a caregiver. I didn't know. Someone would have told me this a year ago. I would have been like, stop lying because I'm not going to be involved in this. I had no choice. I know a lot of you all watch the videos. A lot of times you don't feel comfortable coming in. If you feel comfortable coming in, leave me what was the most challenging part of your week or your day. Leave that in the comment box. But I just appreciate you watching and thumbsing up. I know that it's hard to get to the point to talk about this. It took me a year to actually come to reality, to accept our destiny over here. It took me a long time. I was still in denial. I'm still I would say I'm 90% there to accept it, right? I'm 90% there. I'm just like in a new way of life now. Everything around me had to be meaningful, had to serve a purpose now. If it's not serving a purpose, I don't need to see it. I don't need to have it in my present 24/7, right? I need to remove it from my present. And like over here in my kitchen area, those cups up there, those glasses, those are all gonna come down too. I just need those down. I don't want anything in that kitchen with it. I want that kitchen to be blank, actually. I want it to be empty. I just want to have a little thing, that whatever had to be in there, the necessity, the stove, fridge, and things like that. Those glasses and all the other stuff, those glasses coming down. We're going to do it in our next video. We need to tidy up the laundry room too. I'm going to change the curtains down there, the linen down there, out the curtains. And the living room, I already started on this. I already moved those, that old stuff that I had in these jars here that I had in here. What was those things? They call those, poppy's grass. That stuff was making a mess. It just became a little bit too much for me. I took all that out. These are going to be moved out here too. I think I'm going to take these upstairs, put them in my top, at the top thing up there. And that thing I just empty out where the jewelry is because I need the other 2-3 chairs for my son, grandson pictures. But yeah, I did already start in the living room. All I wanted here is furniture and that's it. And lamps and tables. I don't want anything else around here. I don't want anything coloring things up around here. I don't want to see all this stuff anymore in my presence. It's not my life. As long as this house is beautiful and open and airy and spacious and clean, as long as I'm going out the house, I'm looking good, I'm presentable, I'm put together, that's all that needs to be done. We don't need to have all these luxury bags hanging around, luxury shoes. I have 2 boxes of shoes downstairs that I packed up. 2 huge boxes of shoes packed up. You saw those purses, 2 boxes of purses packed up. I'm in a different place in my life. But like I said, if you all feel comfortable coming in, you want to, leave, share your story, you can. But if you don't, I understand. I truly, truly understand. You don't have to. I just thank you all for being here. Yeah. We have a long road ahead of us. I don't know what each day gonna bring. I don't know what any day is gonna bring. I just know that we're blessed to each day it's gonna be a blessing. We're never gonna take anything for granted around here. We're never gonna put material things in front of our happiness and our mental and physically mental health. We're not gonna do that. Though no amount of things can replace our mental health. We're going to work on ourselves over here, our mental health, our anxiety, our depression. We're going to work on ourselves. And we're going to become a better version of ourselves while we're taking care of our loved ones because they need us more than ever. That's what we're going to do. But neighbors, my mashed potatoes is done. My lamb is almost done. I'm going to show you all the final play. Once all they get together, I'll show you all the final play. But I think the video is going to be in here because I think that we've done all we had to do here today in the house. And we're going to pick up, resume the video again next week. And I want you all to have a great rest of this week, a great weekend, and a great start off to next week. Every day is a different day. As a caregiver, we go through different challenges every day. No one day is the same. It's always going to be something different. I'm going to get this dinner wrapped up. The nurse will be in here pretty soon to take care of her business. And then I'm going to get prepared for bed. Still daylight outside, but our days are long. Nights are longer because I'm up and down. So I think I'm gonna end the video here and just try to, I don't have much else to do, get it edited, to get it ready to get it up for tomorrow. But I appreciate each and every one of you all. I appreciate you all, I love you all for just coming around here, just sitting here being with me. Some days we may have a video where I just sit down and just sitting here doing anything, right? Just being in my own thoughts, but that's life. That's a new norm. A new neighborhood, a new norm, a new us. Life as a caregiver is not easy. It's not easy. It's a very difficult, challenging, rewarding job, but it's a lot. Neighbors, take care of yourselves. You all take care of each other. And I'll see you all in next Thursday video. Thanks for coming around the neighborhood. Be blessed. And thanks for watching, neighbors. And I'm going to show you all, like I said, the dinner, the final plate of it.